Good afternoon, students. I hope you are fine at home. Today I will discuss on Group B, Indian Economic Development, and the sub-part is infrastructure. I have already discussed infrastructure, economic infrastructure, social infrastructure, sources of economic infrastructure, sources of commercial infrastructure. Already I have discussed all these. Today I will discuss different sources of infrastructure. That is, where from we get infrastructure, what we need for our discussion. What is need for our discussion is that we require energy. One of the source of infrastructure. Without sources, we may not get the infrastructure. Suppose we need a machine, tools, books, computer, anything that must be produced somewhere. So these are the sources where from we can get this infrastructure. So today's discussion is the different sources of infrastructure. Sources of infrastructure. Sources of infrastructure, and we have discussed it like conventional, non-conventional, commercial source, non-commercial source, then purchased. These are purchased and sold. Commercial sources, purchased and sold. But non-commercial sources of energy source are available free of cost, like firewood, this oxygen, dried dung, etc., etc. These are free of cost. Sometimes we get. Now I think these are not. We do not get these free of cost. We have to purchase even dry dung. Now, primary sources of energies. First, what is the what are the different sources of infrastructure? What are the different sources of infrastructure? And in order to discuss this, we must think that first example is coal. Coal is one of the important infrastructure from which we get energy, heat, which is essential to run industries, which is essential for cooking, that is for household work, and for other industries. That is the main factor. Coal is the main factor used as raw material somewhere, in the factory, at home. Therefore, coal is the cheap source of energy both for commercial and social energy. Both for commercial, economic, or commercial, or social energy, or the thing which is required for the mankind also for the day-to-day work. Now, coal is the energy source. And lignite. It is brown coal. Lignite is brown coal with energy lesser than black coal. The energy we receive from the lignite is less than that of the coal, but it is essential for the household. It is consumed by thermal power also. And you know, in Gujarat, lignite is mostly used to solve the problem of energy in the industries and some other cottage industries also. So, lignite, and then we may say petroleum. Petroleum is the energy which is now widely used for different types of work, even for cars, not only small cars but also big cars, and petroleum and goods which are made from petroleum are also very important. যাকে আমরা পেট্রোল জাত সামগ্রী বলি, produced from petrol. So petrol is very important. And natural gas, electricity, these are the examples. And now you must know that infrastructural installation do not directly produce goods and services. Do not produce directly goods and services, but helps in promoting production activities in an economy, such as infrastructure like communication. Communication is one of the important infrastructure which helps to move one thing from one place to another place. It may be thing, material, and human being, etc., etc. So communication system, transportation system is also the gift of infrastructure, because if the cars, buses, trams, trains, planes are not made, then it would be very difficult for us to move from one place to far away place, from one country to another country. The distance which cannot be covered by walking, then cars or vehicles or transport is essential. Transport is one of the infrastructure of an economy. Infrastructure of an economy. You know, the education system, and which includes school, college, universities, etc., etc., any academic institution, it may be technical, it may be non-technical, health center, even safe drinking water, all the sanitation, all these are the gift of infrastructure. Without the infrastructure, we cannot do this work very smoothly. We cannot do this work efficiently. Therefore, infrastructure is very essential, like infrastructure, like all these, that is economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Now, we have to study something else, that is case study. This is general discussion. Now, case study. We may start case study. It is within your syllabus, case study. Suppose energy. 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 Case study, energy. Now, energy. Energy is perhaps the most important component of economic infrastructure. Energy is the most important component of economic infrastructure. We cannot think industrial production if energy resources are not convertible, not usable. So energy helps to produce industrial products. So it is told that we cannot think industrial product if energy resources are not available. Even farmers or the cultivators who are supposed not very educated and accustomed to use machines, tools, etc., still in order to increase the product, to develop the cultivation, they use pump sets, tractors, threshers. These are the infrastructure used in the agriculture. These are the infrastructure which are used in the agriculture. Therefore, due to the use of these infrastructure, the production has increased by leaps and bounds. Therefore, we cannot ignore the necessity of infrastructure. Rather, it is the essential part of our modern life. Now we may go to discuss coal. Coal is another type of infrastructure. It is primary source of energy used for the conventional and non-conventional source, used as conventional and non-conventional source of energy. So without coal, modern country, modern age, modern people, even old people, ancient people cannot think about their life. Now, Indian coals are ash coals. Ash coals, it can be converted into other form to get energy more. Such using Hello? What has happened? Yes. চলে গেল? Hello? 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 Okay. Suradip only. So, so coal is important source of energy, and it can be converted into other form of energy. From coal, we can get other energy such as electricity, gas, even oil, etc. Now lignite. Lignite I have already. Lignite is brown coal. Lignite is brown coal. Lignite. So lignite is all brown coal. It is also essential for getting energy by the people. Now, oil gas. Next, oil gas. It is also conventional energy. It consists petroleum, diesel, natural gas. All these are oil and gas. Petroleum is one of the important factor of oil gas energy, and second most important source of energy in India. Petroleum is the second most source of energy in case of India. This question comes in 1 marks. But the production of petroleum is not sufficient. It just meet only less than 30% of the country's demand. Even not 30% demand of energy in India cannot be met by petrol. Still it is useful for us. Still it is used by us to meet our energy problem. And due to this reason, there is only 30% petrol is used in India. Import crude oil is gradually rising. So India has to import crude oil from other countries in the world to meet the extra demand of energy. And burden is flowing. Burden is rather falling on the balance of payment of the country. Burden is falling on the balance of payment of the country. Why? Because as more and more we import and less we export, we have to give some amount of money to the other countries. কেটে যাচ্ছে কেন তো? কি ব্যাপার? কেটে যাচ্ছে কেন তো? Other countries in the world. Now third is electricity. Electricity. This is very important question for final. Electricity. You may not get all these points in the book. You may not get all the points in the book. Please try to follow. Try to follow. Now, next one is natural gas. Natural gas is another source of energy, and it is used as raw material in fertilizer and petroleum products. And as cooking gas, যেটাকে আমরা বলি LPG in household and transport. Electricity, I have already written here, it is the most important source of energy in India. Electricity is the most useful source of energy in India. the development of industry, urbanization, mechanization of agriculture, electrification of the village, and electric trains have been responsible for the increased demand of electricity. As all these are now the part and parcel of our life, so the demand for electricity is increasing by leaps and bounds in our modern life. Our modern life is completely invalid in absence of electricity. In the early decades of India's independence, India's capacity to produce electricity was merely 19 lakh kilowatts only. 19 lakhs kilowatt only. Our traditional source of electricity was thermal power. Traditional source of electricity was thermal power. We have thermal power stations almost in every city. The thermal power stations use coal as main energy. So electricity can be processed from the following sources like hydroelectricity, thermal electricity, and nuclear electricity. Is it clear? The matter is clear up to this point, Sauradip? I think Sauradip is here only. Are you satisfied? Can you write? Yes. You may write. Yes, sir, clear, thank you. These things are not available in your book. These things are not available in your book. Now, LPG. LPG is a cooking gas used as fuel. And if the supply of cooking gas falls short, then we will feel what is the problem of crisis of energy. Why energies are very important. Why without energy, modern life is completely invalid. Even if I am teaching by using this technology, you are getting the lecture sitting at home, whereas I am delivering my lecture from the school. But all the students of this class may enjoy even by sitting at home by dint of technology. So, technology is the main thing of modern civilization. Now, bioenergy. Bioenergy. Bioenergy, it is generated by dung, agricultural wastes, and other biological materials, and it is called bioenergy. It may be of different types like biogas. Biogas plants are installed for the use of family, community, and institutions. These are biogas. Biogas. Second is biomass. I think biomass. biomass. It is the production of solid fuel by converting of agricultural wastes. We get biogas. Solar energy. Next, solar energy. Solar energy. Now, solar energy is generated by controlling solar power. By controlling solar power, the energy which is generated by controlling solar power is called solar energy. We get it from the sun heat, and sometimes we use solar energy for light. Then wind energy. Wind energy is another strong source of power. Energy generated by controlling wind power is known as wind energy. We use wind power under the program to generate energy by or through different means. Wind is used to generate energy. It helps to create energy. And last one is atomic energy. Atomic energy. Atomic energy. Traditionally, we had thermal power, which still accounts for the largest part of our electricity generation. We developed hydroelectric power with the emergence of Great River Valley project by using the current and machines. The scientists originate some such energy and which is transformed for the use of the human being. Now, this energy case study under infrastructure is clear and is completed. If you have any question, you may write or ask. If you have any question, you may write or ask, please. The time is almost over. Kindly follow this. Sorodev, is it clear? Is there any problem? No, sir, no problem. Thank you. Thank you very much for remaining present in the class. জল খেয়ে